Hello and welcome to Alchemist Whim. I am Alchemist Jen. Thanks for joining me on this fine day. I hope you're doing alright. Today's whim of the day is just to talk while I knit. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm keep working on my beautiful silly scarflet. So I have made one hole and I'm just gonna keep going. So I'll see how far I can get on this goodness. I'm super still excited about this being my first knitting pattern that has been published, so I'm just gonna keep making them and keep talking about it. Not so much here probably. I'll probably get to the point where I'm like, alright, let's talk about the next pattern, because I do definitely have some crochet things I'm working on. So yeah, just keep running with it. So yay for knitting. Knitting is fun. So maybe I'll hold it up so you can see me actually do the stitches. Watch me do the thing from the other side. So yeah, so I am working this week on some show prep stuff. Working through some more of my cuffs that I'm making. So I've got to keep sewing away, so I'll do that after the video here as it's uploading. I'll work on some more sewing, and I've got a whole stack. I mean, seriously, look at this. It's a whole big stack of fabric that is a bunch of different lengths for cuffs, so worn on the wrist, worn on shawl, you know, whatever sounds good. Go for it. Stick a cuff on anything. Yeah, can be used for many things, so I'm just not going to limit the imagination or the use potential there. So yeah, keep cuffing it. And so that's kind of what I'm working on as the next project. I do want to consider, you know, what I can print. I feel like I'm trying to get this done a little quicker than the timeline allows for, I guess, you know, being able to do printmaking on them too. So I want to be able to give them time to cure ink-wise. So I'm trying to get a bunch of them done now so that I have progress. So I don't know, it's that weird when I have time to do it and when my events are, and when am I going to print. So had requests today to put the mercow on one of these too, and I feel like it might be the right size, but it might also be a little bit tight. So then it just brings up other awesomeness, and I'm trying to figure out how to balance that with, you know, space and the platform with which they're on. You know, I could keep coming back to the notion of making patches. You know, like I keep on talking myself in and out of them because I know that they'd be really cool. I'm like, well, who uses patches anyway? I figure like if you've connected to something, you're gonna figure out a way to enjoy it, even if it's just I have fabric art and I'm just going to enjoy it that way. So I think I just need to simplify my expectation, not really go in there knowing exactly how the person who's going to get it is going to use it, but then offer them maybe just some suggestions on how to enjoy it. So I really do enjoy printing on fabrics. They're really quite fun. So being able to print on a dyed fabric is fun because there will definitely not be another thing that looks exactly like it, especially with the way I dye. So I don't know, I'm just throwing around some ideas, seeing what happens, seeing what opens up. It's really exciting. I feel like I'm finding my groove as an artist. You know, I'm just thinking about, you know, things that I do on a daily basis. You know, I really am a producing artist, and you know, that's kind of something that I've kind of thought I could do, but then now I'm actually practicing it, and it's pretty cool. So I'm just kind of keep growing it and keep wanting more and keep cherishing the connections that I'm making through this adventure that I'm on. So I'm just really excited, and having 2 events coming up, one this weekend, one next weekend, is exciting too, because I know I will meet a whole bunch more people, make some more connections. So it's so enriching and encouraging, and I don't know, I'm just really excited. So I'm excited to see where else this is gonna go. I just feel like things are starting to pull together, and yeah, those are my 2 cents right now. So thanks for listening to me ramble about myself. So yeah, so knitting away. I put my things down. I got into my. I'm worried that I like slouch too much, and then I totally get out of the, you know, the best place for the camera, which I probably do. So I should work on my yoga postures, in a sense of, you know, elongating and stretching and things too. So yeah, just something I noticed as I was talking. I was like, wait a second, you're not watching me. I'm completely bent over. And so it says a lot about my knitting posture in general, probably. Though I tend to sit in a chair with a back, but it's also a recliner, so therefore, you know, that also messes with your posture as well. So anyway, everything messes with your posture. So yeah, what else do I want to talk about today? Doodling. Why not talk about doodling? So I'm working on the canvas with a bunch of doodles. All of the cuffs that I'm working on, I think I'm going to continue with that. I think I'm going to continue with doodles, but I think I'm going to do some more specific targeted type drawings as well, because I did get a request to put something on there that I have as a print. Maybe I should work on something that I can doodle, like those type of things too. So yeah, it gives me something to work towards and to practice. I feel like yeah, I just need to try it out. What's the worst that can happen? I have one cuff that I can't use because I just went too far in one direction. That's fine. I just take it as part of the process. So it doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, I'm focusing on not being perfect with it. So I, you know, might as well give it a go and try something new. You know, there's no harm in it. Only growth. So, yay! And another row down. This looks so cool. I just like enjoy the pooling effect that's happening with the yarn colors and how it's coming out. It just looks very fun. It's a happy shape. And then just as it's unfurling, it really is just like a little celebration of color. It looks like a little party. So I'm very excited to be making another one, and you know, it's definitely a pattern that I could see myself revisiting frequently, just because it's so satisfying. So I want to see how I can incorporate something like this again in other knits that I make. I'm also intrigued by the notion of making knitted creatures. So I crochet creatures very easily and very fun, and they're just something I do more naturally. So I think I need to work on knitting them as well. It's something that I find daunting, but I just really need to work on growing more confident in my knitting needle skill action. So obviously I can knit, I can make this, so I just need to have more confidence in what I'm producing. Sit up straighter, and yeah, I don't know, it's just interesting thought processes as I'm, I don't know, just trying to figure out my way in this artist world, but then also fiber arts world too. So those are my thoughts of the day, and just future growth and celebrations, and you know, forward thinking, trying to figure out, you know, what I want from here and where I'm going, and, you know, enjoying the process, you know, taking joy in the growth that I've had, and, you know, the planned growth that I still have. I mean, through these events and things, and, you know, just focusing on even these videos, and, you know, there's so many things that are going and moving that they're positive. So lots to celebrate there. So that's the whim of the day, knitting and chatting. We'll see where the whim of the day takes us tomorrow. Hope you have a good one, and thanks for joining me. Toodaloo.